Oh, hi. You caught me in the middle of trying to fix my time machine. You see, this is a quantum Yoko bulb, and this is a light bulb. And when you put them together, kind of like this, it powers the time machine. Recently, I broke my time machine when I tried to stop myself from eating my Lego Hagrid. Wasn't my best idea, but it wasn't my worst. Yeah. Gotta look on the bright side of things. But you gotta be quiet now. If I'm not careful enough, I could break gravity. Okay, so this is very serious. So I'm gonna concentrate now. There goes gravity. You know, this reminds me of two things. The first one being Mario Galaxy, and the second one being two bodybuilders smacking their bodies against each other. So I guess I should talk about Mario Galaxy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It came back up, the thing! Oh god, this hasn't happened before. I'm gonna have a panic attack. I guess that means you want me to talk about something else. Whoa. The two bodybuilders smacking off each other thing. You know, the thing. I guess I'll talk about WWE then. What do you mean you thought it was porn? Get your mind out of the gutter. Jesus Christ. So I guess I should tell you guys about my rating system before I go into this. So I have a circle. I call it the CandS Studios circle. So this circle relies on the concept that you can have games so good that it's bad and so bad that it's good. Okay? On so bad that it's good, you've got games like 2K20. So it's terrible, okay? But on the other side, you got some like experience that the graphics so good it distracts you from the gameplay. The storytelling's so good that you just want to kind of like want to not play the game and get to the story, stuff like that. So, not a WWE game. Glitches in video games. They can either ruin the experience or enhance it in every way. WWE 2K20 manages to fill both of these. I mean, it wasn't mandatory, but if it brings us this masterpiece, then I'm all on board. So imagine all of the game developers are sitting in a room, like talking about how they could make this game different from the last. Up until 2016, they didn't have this problem, okay? But now they fall into the classic sports game trap, repeating the same game year after year after year. So they have to discuss how to make it different. So they all sit down, talking to each other, and then someone suggests, let's make it good, guys. The other developers spat at him for this. Until somebody came up with an idea. They said, we haven't fucked up in a while, why don't we fuck up? And WWE 2K20 was born. I have a love-hate relationship with 2K20. On one hand, it's so goddamn stupid. But on the other hand, it's nowhere near as good as 2K14 was, or 2K16 was. I mean, come on, his butt's the wrong way around, that's comedy for you. And the character creation is so good that my extremely detailed characters that I made to look the best possible couldn't load into the story mode. Every time I tried to load them in, the game crashed. So I hatched a plan. I call it the Great 2K20 Heist, okay? So, what I did was, I made some slightly normal looking characters and loaded them into the story mode. And then, once I got far enough, boom, whoop-blammo! I changed them. They're hideous now. Ha! Screw you! I win. I would say I'm ashamed for what I created, but I'm actually kind of impressed by my abilities. Is it a monster? Is it a demon? Who knows? Whatever it is, it can't be worse than the current WWE storylines. My main problem with the game is the characters. They say this one is Shawn Michaels, but that looks nothing like Shawn Michaels. How dare they call such an ugly creature Shawn Michaels? And they called this one Booker T. Just because he's black does not mean he's Booker T. They have to have used the character customizer to make these characters, because Say it with me now. That's fucking disgusting. My next problem with the game is that they have this thing called V-Bucks, and they give you like a couple hundred each time you play a match. But back in 2K17, they'd give you a couple thousand. And now they give you so little, they might as well be giving you Skittles. This game is so bad that the developers, 2K, are not going to release a 2K21 this year, and instead are focusing on 2K22. Now, that's fine, yeah, but they knew this game sucked just as much as ET did for the Atari, and now they can update it. So, are they going to update it? No, are you stupid? They're not updating it. Sure, I'm glad that they own the rights to WWE games. Sure, I'm glad it's not THQ anymore. Yeah, I love it every single second. I wish we could go back to the good WWE games era with games like WWE 13, 2K14, and 2K16. But it seems like 2K don't give a shit about the quality of their games anymore, and instead just care about how much money they're making. And it's said that we've reached this point, and we've realized how good we really had it with those previous games. We realized that they're not going to keep trying to make them better and better. They're just going to put out the same thing over and over again every year. After 2K17, I just stopped getting WWE games altogether. I have all of the WWE games since SVR 2007. I just stopped after 2K17. I just think it's sad that the quality of the games has deteriorated so much over time. Whoa! The gravity's back! Wait a minute. What's that in my pocket? You've got to be kidding me.